Morning guys. Today we are in Vang Vieng again, exploring, doing a combination of some of my favourite things in the whole world. I've rented a brand new mountain bike. We're going to go explore 4 caves and a lagoon, and then, time depending, we'll go do some side streets and exploring. Right now we're chewing a fair bit of dust on the main road. Well, that's alright. It's about a 17-kilometre ride is our first leg. See how the day pans out. So it was a very casual 70-minute cycle on broken roads on my very cool bike. And this is the first of the caves, Elephant Cave. So this is our first cave today. It's more of a temple than a cave, really. It is the Elephant Cave. And the elephant is that rock formation right there. There's the elephant. That's pretty cool. I really want to take this home with me. Got a thing for bells. Okay, so I padlocked my bike up to that tree over there. Spoke to the guide over there. Here's the entrance to the cave. And I've hired this little headlight. Apparently there's not much water. No water at all, apparently. And it wouldn't be a cave entrance without Gautama Buddha doing his thing. G'day, Buddha. The cool thing is, whoa! The cool thing is that I've got this entire cave to myself. Hopefully the batteries on these head torches are charged up. It is getting a little low. And the ground is very slippery, and I do believe if there was some heavy rains maybe 50 kilometres away, this place would probably flood and I would probably die. But, you know, it's all part of the fun, really. This is cool, man. There is zero lighting except for my head torch. It's hard to gauge how far I've come because this headlight is really messing with my senses, but all these stones are slippery as, so we're not filming and walking at the same time. There is a bit of water, there's no escaping that. So, you know, you've got to be careful with your foot placement, and you don't want to slip over because the first thing you'll break is probably your elbow. Okay, it feels like we may have come to the end now because there's only this one sketchy little section under there that's half in water and really low. So obviously I'm going that way. I'm just not going to be able to film it. Okay, so that was a little bit of a scramble, which we made it through, but it's not, we're nowhere near the end. I think if the water levels were higher, that would be the end of the trail. We are sharing a border with Vietnam, so this reminds me of the Tu Lan cave systems a little bit. So we found another sign. I can't stand up anymore. it looks way too tight to go down there. But still, even going this way, looks like we're crawling for the time being. Oh yes, mate. And then after you've crawled through that tiny little space, yes, I know that's the way home, thank you. It opens up again, and and it keeps bloody going. And keep seeing more and more signs, like signs constantly everywhere. In my experience, that normally means that you're coming towards the end point. Picked up a couple of French friends behind us, but we're all having fun. Oh, look out. Looks like we're crawling again. Bear with me. Sometimes it's really helpful to be short, but even for me, I might have to take my backpack off. Come on. Come on. Oh, just need your legs to work. Ah, yes. Oh. Oh. And then lo and behold, it opens up again. And then you think it's finished, and there's even more crawling to do, which is fine. It's good. There's more than one of us now, so 2, 3 headlights are better than one. I mean, no idea where this is going to take me. Oh, look out. Oh dear, we're climbing. Camera's gonna have to go off. It's not the place that you would want to be caught in the middle of a rainstorm, because it's getting tight. But, you know, being short and kind of skinny, God, sometimes it just helps to be little. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is great. It's actually quite cool in here, as in literally temperature-wise. And then we come to another little tight space, which you just remind yourself that you're glad. Oh dear. Let's see if we can do this without breaking our back. Oh yeah, there we go. We got some water there. So let's take the high ground. Righto, don't slip and break your legs. Okay. Okay, so we've been climbing through this cave system for over an hour, and this is my friend Olivier from France, who I've just met, and he recognises me from my YouTube channel.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Olivier, please say hello to all my friends.
Hello, and good luck for this new adventure.
He said he was climbing through the cave and he was listening to me talk to the camera. Poor fella's been listening to me for the last hour, and he said that he remembers me from all my travel videos, and it's the first time I've ever met anyone in the whole world that recognised me from my YouTube channel. So
yeah, enjoy to meet you here.
Underground.
Underground.
All by ourselves with no electricity.
Without only this.
Yeah, it's a small world.
Yeah.
So we're making good progress. And then the massive cavern turns into another little tight squeeze. Oh look, we're going the right way. It's always good to know. I know quite a few offshore workers that would not fit through here. And we open up again into another cabin. Wow. This one's got quite a few. This whole wall on the left-hand side, that's just one massive stalactite wall. There's quite a lot of moisture in this cabin. Not on the ground, thankfully. I'm not sure how long we've been going, but there are more signs. And I'd like to think I know what I'm doing, but to be honest, you know, you kind of just make this stuff up as you go. So we are now at the end of the trail, because the guide did say that when you reach the river, you need to turn around and come back. I feel like could maybe climb out onto those rocks, but then I'd have wet feet, and I'd have wet feet going home, and that's how accidents happen. So what an adventure. I thought it was a bit of a joke having all these signs telling you which way to go out, seeing as there's only one way out and one way in. But to be honest, I'm pretty thankful for it, because for some reason I keep getting turned around, taking the wrong turns on the way out. I still can't believe I bumped into one of my subscribers while I was on one of my adventures. God, I love this place. Yep. More tight spaces, which is, you know, that's what makes this cave probably right up there with the ones in Sagada, the ones in Vietnam. Like, this is probably one of the most fun cave systems ow, there goes my knee. One of the most fun cave systems I've ever had the pleasure of crawling through, especially when it's unmarked. There's no other people. Oh, proper adventure. So this is the fun part. You get to a little fork in the road. That's the direction I've just come from. And there's an X there, which you would assume means don't go this way. But what it actually means is don't go under there. See what I mean? It would be pretty easy to get turned around in here. Maybe we'll go over the top. Oh yeah. Duck walking, duck walking, duck waddling, duck waddling. And now it says no enter. Probably go that way. I mean, that's obviously the way home, but nah, what's the point? I can see the end. Guided. Oh look, we're finally home. I remember this bridge. Remember this bridge? Wow. Okay, thank you, Buddha. And that was probably one of the best little caving adventures I've ever had. Probably made it the best because it is non-guided. So I was in there for nearly 2 hours. 2 and a bit. All right, time to get back on the bike and Let's go to the next spot. I'm actually a little bit tired, slightly blown out from that 2-hour adventure, except 2 and a bit, I think. However, this cave is not so big, as someone has already told me. So we might as well keep moving. Hello, Buddha. Nice to see you again. Sorry I don't have an offering. Thank you for keeping everybody in the cave safe. Oh, lights come on automatically. How cool is that? Wow. Wow. This is a very well lit cavern. So a very different cave system, this one. It's super well lit, showing you everything that the cave has to offer. And it has a nice concreted path. Like, this is the cave experience, I guess, most people really want, so that they can see what's going on. I mean, it is very pretty in here. Okay, so we've hired our first tube in Laos, and now we're going into the water cave. This is the water cave entrance, and I don't know how many people are in there, but the water is quite cold. There is a little bit of walking I need to do, so I probably should have kept my sandals on, but it's going to be an adventure. I should probably turn around so I don't bump my head. Let's do that. Oh, now it's gone very dark. And I've lost the rope. And just like that, I'm floating and I can't control myself. Okay, we got the rope back. Okay. I tell you what, it's been a solid day. Oof. So I had a little bit of spare time because it's only 4 o'clock, and I thought I'd go to the Vang Vieng viewpoint, which I thought I could ride my bike there. But in reality, you ride your bike, you park up, and now I'm climbing a bloody mountain after climbing through 4 caves, doing 49 kilometers on the bike and 26,000 steps already. Good thing it's 4 o'clock. Let's just keep it going. All right, we're almost there. We're running out of light, but sometimes you just have to keep pushing through. Oh man, it's been a 49 Ks on the mountain bike, 26,000 steps, 4 caves explored, 2 swims, and a massive chicken noodle soup. I've made it up here to the Vang Vieng viewpoint in Vang Vieng. Oh man, it's pretty epic here. We're an hour away from sunset. I'm not going to make it to the other viewpoint, I'm gonna have to go there tomorrow, but it's been a pretty epic day. One of my best for a very long time. And now it's dark, and it's been an amazing day, but I need to get back down to my bike, and then I got to ride back to town, and I've calculated I should be there 5 minutes before the bike place closes at 7 p.m. Oh, it's been a day. It has been a day. And look, it's just going to open out one last time. Sometimes you just got to waste an extra 10 seconds because, you know, we're sort of already late anyway. Peace.